So, Danny Rule, after yesterday's game, explained the situation with the EFL squad list, and we've got to talk about a takeover of some sort, about probably a person you don't really want to have anywhere near your club at all. So it's one of them. Apologies having to use the old glasses, because my glasses this morning got bent by my little one. Could you like, share and subscribe to the channel? Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing like video like channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. And apology for where we're filming, it's the only place I've been able to get a chance to do any filming today. So Sheffield Wednesday left bases open on their EFL squad list. So basically means we could go and get a free agent centre back if the centre back situation is as bad as we first thought. Now, here's the thing. It means that non-loanees under 21 players don't need to be registered. So it's the case of, like, you look at it, Stuart Armstrong, Sissoko and Hasu are thought to be, at the end, it seems like they'll be on that. Player can be added to squad list once submitted but not removed. So Danny had this to say, for us it's clear what the squad list looks like. I mean, some places are still open, maybe not everyone is now on the list. There is reasons why. It gives them an opportunity if there's something there in the market. If not, we carry on with our fantastic group together. When you see players are back, you see it as a training if you're playing a Team A and Team B. Compared to last season, we had a big step forward. We saw again today. We've got players who can help us go forward, can help us next step. You can close the topic on the transfer market and move forward into the next 15 games. So it'll be interesting to see who he's decided to leave off that list. I have a funny feeling it's someone like a Palmer. He may have even taken like a Bernard off now, and an Akin and an Iorfa off. He said also, you never know, we have some injured players who are at the moment not available to play. There's a clear direction. Last year it was done like this. It means, well there is free agent market, but big is the change to get something. Guys, the window's now closed. If something happens, we can speak about it, but I'm happy with the players. I'm hopefully everyone comes back soon and we can end the question about having to sign someone or something, which is good. I kind of like that end bit to say we need to stop this needing to like talk about maybe someone coming in and taking a leaf spot or something of that nature. It's not something that you want to see. And it's one of those ones where you look at it and you go, okay, how do you go through this next then? Because at the end of the day, we don't want to have a situation where we're having to get, ideally, free agents in. Because you start getting free agents in, you're not going to know what their level of fitness is and how quick they can get up to speed. Especially if you're getting them now in February. You might not see until the end of the international break, which is the middle of March. Then you've only got a couple of games left before it. So it's one of those things where you look at it and you go, okay, what happens next? How do we go about it? What does he do? Because the injuries at the back especially are really bad now. It got to a point with Bernard being not that good by the looks of it. It could be one of those situations where he's out for a long period. We don't know what's going to happen with Barry. Yesterday we missed players so much in the middle of the park, and then we missed it when it came to at the back. So it's going to be interesting to see what we do with that EFL squad list. So Sheffield Wednesday have got someone looking at the club. Talid Al-Hamad, you might remember that name. He was the Wigan owner who took them into administration. He got them up from League One, but when he got them into the Championship, he could not get them there because the owner left Wigan on the point of bankruptcy. And this is someone I want nowhere near our club. Nowhere near. This is not the person. But the thing is, people are that heavy on the Chansiri out and stuff like this, that could this be someone who you don't want Chansiri to sell to? Now, I have the thing, I don't think he passed the fit and proper test thing. I think they see you nearly bankrupt to the club and the EFL goes, no, you're not coming in. But it's apparently, this is from the Sun, so take it with a pinch of salt. It is Nico. I said, how are the Arabic keen on cooperating with unhappy fans group to try and out controversial owner, Chansiri. Chansiri disappointed fans with the fan forum and stuff like that. So it's that kind of thing where you look at it. But there's also a lot of things that are going on Twitter. Now, the Twitter ones I also take with a pinch of salt, but some of them are slightly in the know. So, like I said, if what they've won, you've got people like Matt Brown, football type, who's trying to do things and stuff like that. But the thing is, I think with that one, you've just got to be a bit careful. Now, here's the one where you've got the one that called the Geneva Association, our head fund interested in the club as well. So there's people looking. Now, these are people who you look at, and again, you're looking at what people are wanting to do. Are you looking at somebody who's coming in a consortium? Are you looking at somebody who's a head fund? And it all depends if they got that backing. You've got to remember, look at how long it took the people on the other side for their takeover to happen. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But the thing is, the one thing you've got is Chansiri does not want to sell to anyone, which is his right to do so. But at the same time, it looks like he lacked the financial backing or powers to keep us going. So if he does do this, he's going to have to find someone to come in and help him financially, potentially. But you don't know. But again, with the takeover stuff, with the talk of people coming in and talking to Chansiri can sit there and listen and still turn around and say no. And people will be like, well, he got a chance of getting rid of the club and getting rid of the head. He doesn't want to sell. The Sam Hutchinson interview said a lot that the Wednesday week did. That he does have the best. Everyone who's ever heard about Chansiri as a player or an ex-gaffer have always said the chairman has got the club's best interest at heart. And he does care. But and again, this is coming from other people who've worked with him, other people who have been in that situation and spent time with him. So take that with a pinch, with their point of view. It depends how you view that person's point of view. But at the same time, it's always been the case of whoever comes in, for me, it's always been, it's got to be the right person. It's not a case of just getting it to anyone and then, we're back in worse hands than Chansiri. It's got to be the right person, and due diligence has got to be done on that person if Chansiri wants to sell. Again, a big if on DC if he wants to sell. And at the moment as recording this, and every time we spoke about people coming and looking at the club, DC doesn't want to sell the club. It's very, very simple. DC does not want to sell the club. But I wouldn't want that man anywhere near our club, personally. I wouldn't want him anywhere near it. And I have a guess he probably wouldn't pass the fit and proper rules test at all. I think he'd fail it 100%. So yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully Sheffield Wednesday have something lined up in terms of financial backing, aka investment for Chansiri. If he gets investment and gets to help that way, then brilliant. But he needs to find a way, because I don't think he can compete at the level he wants the club to be at with going for promotion with the financial backing he got himself. I don't know. That's just my personal point of view. But at the same time, there's a lot of people who think he's got no cash. And the thing is, if he'd got no cash, we wouldn't have been able to make signings like we did. So it is what it is. So let me know your point of view in the comment section below.